Hey guys, welcome back to another reading with yours truly, Majestic Empath. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back and thank you for subscribing to my channel and thank you for your support. It's greatly appreciated. If you are a new subscriber, thank you for joining. If you are just here just to view the video, just to check out my content, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up to all of the viewers. Please be sure to give this video a thumbs up to show YouTube that you like my content and you're in support of my content and you want to see more of content like this. And to those who are just viewing, please be sure to subscribe to the channel if this is something that you like. If you like my type of content, be sure to subscribe. And to all of you, please be sure to hit the notification bell so you can know when I post new content, okay? Now we're going to get on to the channel messages that I got today. As I was going throughout my day, a few things happened today. I didn't get very many channel messages, but I'll share the ones that I did get. So I was sitting at the river and a bird just sat on my windshield. Okay, now not exactly on the windshield, but like the corner of my car where I can see him clearly out of my windshield. We're both looking at each other. Okay, he's looking at me like, okay. And the type of bird it was a grackle. Okay, grackles, the meaning, spiritual meaning of grackles are communication. They're very loud. The noise that they make are very loud. Okay, it's very loud. Okay, so communication using your voice. They also symbolize transformation, embracing change, resourcefulness, and community, and getting unstuck. Okay, as far as community goes, these birds, they're always in groups. Okay, they're always in groups. Just think about it. Like when you go to Walmart or something, it's like a million of them. I don't know what it is. It's always a bunch of them. Anyway, so that was one of the first channel messages. No, that's not the first channel message. The first channel message was actually a song that came to me by the group Fifth Harmony, the girl group. And it was called Work From Home. Okay, now we know what the meaning of the song is, but the specific part that popped in my head was the chorus. Okay. Now, see, what that meant to me was, like, it may not be physically something that you have to do, but spiritually, there's something that you really need to do, okay? You really need to put in the work, okay? The spiritual work, okay? Or maybe there's something that, you just need to do, period. And it doesn't have to do with an actual job. There's something that you just need to do, okay? And then throat chakra was a card that popped out when I was doing like the pre-shuffle. So I feel like it's something that you need to say, something that you need to do, something that you need to express. Okay, because the throat chakra is about communication, self-expression, and truth. And if you want to know more about the chakras, leave a comment below and I can make a separate video on chakras. Okay, we can go through the whole main energy system. Okay, anyway, so now we're going to jump into what message is significant for you right now that your spirit guides want you to know. Okay, spirit guides of our highest good, what message is significant for the viewer to know right now? What do they need to know right now? It's like the subject. Okay, what's the main focus of this reading right now? How about that? Spirit guides, what's the main focus of this reading right now? Okay, we have success and growth. Okay, in the tarot world, the purple cards represent wands. Okay, and so this is the Eight of Wands. Okay, the Eight of Wands is like fast moving energy. Okay, the Eight of Wands is like fast moving energy, something coming in fast. Okay, and then versus the Seven, okay, 7, awaiting results, okay? In the tarot world, this is the 7 of Pentacles, okay? So maybe you're waiting. It's like you're you hurry up and wait, okay? Nothing is moving fast, but you want it to move fast, but you're waiting on something to happen, okay? What are they waiting on to happen fast, Spirit guys? What is it they're waiting on to happen fast? Oh, that popped out really fast. 2 cards, okay? Well-deserved reward. Oh my goodness. This is the 9 of Pentacles. The red is Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles is about, you know, feeling proud of what you've accomplished, feeling proud of what you received, the reward that you got, and just sitting happy and proud about it, and just ready to bask in the abundance. You know what I mean? And then it popped out with the throat chakra card. Can you believe it? This is what we was just talking about. Popped out with the throat chakra card, okay? So as far as what it is that you're waiting on, you're waiting to hear some communication, maybe waiting to hear some type of answer back or communication regarding something that you can celebrate, something that you can feel comfortable in. Oh, I'm confident, not confident, something that you can feel, something about something you feel like you deserve. Maybe it's a manifestation, job, house, you know, it's given tangible, you know what I mean? Like something tangible, okay? It's definitely giving something tangible. As I hear a knock on the neighbor's door, I hear like 3 knocks, okay? So that's confirmation. So yeah, you're waiting on, you're rushing something in. You want something to hurry up and happen, okay? Is what I get. You're wanting something to hurry up and happen. You're waiting on some communication. You want some fast communication. And you're trying to, I don't know if you're trying to be patient or not, but we're going to set those cards aside and we're going to move on to the next deck, okay? So that's the subject of your reading, okay? The subject of your reading. Let's see what else is significant, okay? I'm going to try I call these my ghetto cards because they can be real blunt, straightforward to the truth, okay? But they're Maruk Millennial Oracle. Okay, you can find these cards on Etsy. Okay, don't know the name of the creator, but this is how they look. All right, Spirit guides, what messages are significant about this reading for the viewer? What messages are significant about these messages for the viewer, please? Okay. What message is significant, Spirit guides? And thank y'all for being patient with my shuffling. I feel like my camera is moving back and forth. But anyway, thank y'all for being patient with my shuffling. Okay, that card wants to come out. Oh, that card flew on the floor. Okay. Goodness. Let's see. I feel like this card popped out before, and maybe the same viewers are returning. If it is, thank you for watching my videos. For all the subscribers or viewers who watch all of my content, thank you so much. But here we go. So I'm gonna show you these cards too, okay? One more card. One more card, please. Goodness. One more card. Thank you. Yeah, these cards popped out last time. Oh, goodness. I'm going to knock on the deck again and blow on the deck and get that old energy out. Spirit guides, what's significant about the messages for the viewer, please? For this reading, what's significant about the messages for the viewer? I wanted to let you guys know, make an announcement that I am doing personal reading. So if you're interested in a personal reading, you can email me at the email in my description box. It is selflesstarot717@gmail.com. I am taking personal readings. I'm only charging $30 for personal readings for about 45 minutes. $30 for about 45 minutes. So if you're interested in a personal reading, please email me at selflesstarot717@gmail.com. Okay. All right. Let's see if we got some fresh cards. Okay. Spirit guides, what messages for the viewer, please? Okay, thank you. What messages for the viewer? Okay, they popping out now. Okay, what messages for the viewer? Okay, there was a couple of cards. All right, so we're gonna put them down. All right, let's see the first card that popped out. Then that was the next card. Okay, so we have the struggle is real. Hitting a rough patch in life, frustrating situation, not easy, trying times, setback, annoyed, okay? All right, homegirl does look a little annoyed. Let me focus. She does look a little annoyed, you know. Maybe she's waiting on something, like I said, she's waiting on something to happen. There's a setback, something that somebody is dealing with, obviously. I mean, we all dealing with some stuff, you know, with the way things are going. Things seem like they're pretty tough right about now. So the struggle is real. Okay. Obviously somebody's dealing with having a rough patch in life. Okay. And then we have Ratchet. Okay. Now these cards may not be exactly, you know, what they're saying, but it's like the energy. Okay. It's the energy. It's the energy. Let me see. Ratchet. Okay. Person or place being wretched, behaving stupidly or recklessly, nasty, unappealing, inelegant. Okay. That's significant somehow, but let's see what all the cards are before we get a overall message. Then we have shook, can't believe what you heard, caught off guard, unsettling, shocked, surprised, speechless. Okay. And then we have basic, plain and simple, mainstream, in your taste, insult, unoriginal, and unexciting. Okay, so that's significant about your situation. Okay, I don't know if you feel this energy, like, or someone around you is feeling this energy, or you feel this energy about someone around you. Okay, maybe maybe someone else got picked for something and you didn't. Maybe someone else received something that you thought you should have received, or something of that nature, you know, and maybe you feel like they was undeserving of it, you know. We're gonna pull some tarot cards to actually clarify these messages. Let's pull some tarot to clarify these messages. Okay. Spirit guides, please clarify these messages. Please clarify these messages. Yeah, so, but that's what comes to mind when I see these cards, like someone being like upset or shocked that somebody received something, or somebody is experiencing some type of success in their life, and you know, when they've been trying so hard, you know, and maybe the person that's experiencing success, y'all feel like is undeserving, or don't even try that hard, or like don't really have nothing to show for their success. They just somehow successful, you know, and you wonder why the hell you not. Okay. Let's see. Please clarify these cards. Please clarify the struggle is real. Look at that. Something fell on the floor. Okay, the Knave of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah. It looks like to clarify the struggle is real card, we have the Knave of Pentacles. This is like the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Knight of Pentacles is maybe it's a fast moving energy though. It is a fast moving energy. I feel like the Knight, no, that's not the Knight of Pentacles is a slow moving energy. So it's like it's slow progress about something. Something is slow coming in for you. And you see that? You know, you're trying to reach out for help, or you're not paying attention to the help around you, okay? Hence, you know, the resourcefulness, you know, downloaded messages in the beginning. Maybe you're not paying attention to the help around you, okay? Or, you know, you see the help around you and maybe it's not coming in fast enough, you know, or it's not enough help. Take it how it applies. Let's pull some more cards, okay? Like I said, this, if it resonates for you, it does. If it doesn't, tune in for another reading, okay? Or you can get a personal reading. Please clarify the Ratchet card. Yes, this is exactly what I was saying. The Three of Swords. There's definitely a situation. Oh my gosh. Focus. There's definitely a situation where we have the Five of Swords. You feel like somebody won something unfairly. Yeah, you feel like somebody got something unfairly. That's clarifying the Ratchet card. Somebody you feel like didn't deserve it. Okay. Okay. Let's clarify the Shook card. But that's like self-explanatory. The Shook card. You're surprised about something that someone received. Okay. Surprised about something that somebody received. Maybe, like I said, somebody received something over you. What else? Okay, yeah, that card is self-explanatory. Okay, maybe a reward or like a raise, promotion, paperwork symbolizes like contracts and things like that. Maybe some type of contract, some type of agreement that somebody got. Yeah, something to do with contracts. Shocked about some type of contract, some type of agreement, some type of abundance somebody got. And then let's clarify the basic card. Let's clarify the basic cards here, guys. Please clarify the basic card. This card wanted to come out. The Moon. So you're heavy in your emotions. Maybe you feel like you deserve, you know, way more than this. Or you feel like what you have right now is so simple and unexciting, you know, or what you were offered was unexciting, unappealing, like not interested, not exactly what I wanted, not what I was expecting kind of thing. Let's pull another card for clarity. Spirit guides, please clarify. Please clarify. Let's see, this card want to come out. Yeah, Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is, it's about being in your head a lot. Like, it's about communication that affected you in a way, you know, that had you really upset, depressed, beat down. Like, this is what the Ten of Swords is giving, okay? A starting over energy, like ending energy. You know, something was done and now you feel like you have to start over or get back to the drawing board kind of energy, okay? Let's pull some more cards to see what's significant in this situation, all right? So as far as the downloaded messages before, I feel like maybe there was something that was communicated to you that you weren't happy about, or you didn't receive something but somebody else did. Like I said, the grackles about resourcefulness or community, you know, voicing how you feel, self-expression, the throat chakra, self-expression, speaking your truth, you know. Maybe it had to do with expressing, you know, how you felt about the situation. Yeah, because this this is making you really upset. I mean, or you feel like this thing was the key to your happiness, okay? And we can't base material possessions on happiness, you know? I mean, it's up to us to be happy, but we can't expect things to make us happy. If we're constantly expecting things to make us happy, then we'll always look outside of ourselves. Always. What else is significant in this situation? Okay. Gratitude. So, having gratitude in this situation, oh my gosh, can you see this? And you know, this energy gives me Reiki energy, okay? Clearing energy, okay? Cleansing some energy. Maybe you do need to get a cleansing for your throat chakra, you know? Because maybe you didn't say anything. Maybe you didn't say enough, you know? And maybe you feel some type of regret of not saying enough of something. Or, you know, regrets of, oh, I should have said this, or I should have said that. Or maybe I should have expressed it in this way, you know, kind of thing. And because this is what I'm drawn to on this gratitude card, is this symbol. It's like, it's a Reiki symbol. And I will look up the meaning, like look up the Reiki symbols and look up this meaning, okay? And that could be significant in your situation, all right? I feel like there's some, like I said, some energy healing that needs to be done with your chakras, okay? This card wanted to come out. Pause, okay? That's confirmation. Yes, I think you definitely need to take some time to get some healing done with your chakras, okay? Okay, no more cards popped out from that deck. But, let's see what, okay, I know what I want to use. This is another deck from a creator that I used earlier, okay? Maku, I don't know how to pronounce that, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna close out your reading with some oracle messages. That's what I'm trying to say. Some oracle messages. And the sun is setting, guys. Okay, what messages to close out this reading, spirit guides? Messages to close out this reading, please. Messages to close out this reading. Am I sweating? I am sweating a little bit. What messages to close out this reading, please? Okay, that want to pop out. This card want to pop out. And one more card. Look at that. These cards, I can't make this up. They go hand in hand with the whole message, really. They go hand in hand with the whole message. Okay, those cards came out. All right. So, the message to close out this reading, look. It says, you're stepping into your highest divine path, okay? You're on the right path, whether you think so or not. And sometimes rejection is your protection, okay? Yeah, you're on the highest path. Don't allow scarcity mindset to limit your success. Okay. Screenshot that if you want. Okay, be careful who and what you surround yourself with, okay? This may be a hard time for you, but that don't mean go and, you know, surround yourself with negative things or low vibrational things to make you feel worse. Okay, you have so much to offer the world. Don't ever doubt your contribution, okay? Okay, what you have to offer the world is way more than what you feel like you didn't receive, you know. You probably deserve way more than what it is you thought you should have received, okay? Way more than what you thought you should have received. One more message. What message to close this reading, spirit guides? Thank you for all your messages, for showing up in this reading for the viewers. Thank you so much. What messages to close out this reading, Spirit Guides? And thank you guys for showing up for yourselves. Okay. Listen to the wisdom of your intuition. Okay. Sorry, guys. I was getting a phone call from my daddy. Okay, that was confirmation. Listen to the wisdom of your intuition. All right. And someone's dad might be significant. Okay. Maybe a situation with your daddy. I don't know. That's just what I'm guessing. Could be a situation with a family member. Listen to the wisdom of your intuition. Your inner voice is your best friend. Okay. You will ever have. Your intuition is the best friend you will ever have. Seek answers from deep within rather than just through your intellect, okay? That's all I have to do. Until next time, peace, love, and light. Take care.